We got Eric. Most important. Oh, we're live. Hey.
Oh shit.
Oh.
What's up?
What happened, Andrew? Andrew, there's no like. What happened with the little fingers?
I'm sorry. Here, I got you.
Dude, he's got the fingers. He's got the glasses. He's got the toothpick. He's got the fucking hat.
There's your thumbnail, ladies and
There
gentlemen.
it is.
Right. That's right.
Hey, we want viewers. We don't want to drive them away. I mean, they're gonna look at that and be like,
No,
"Fuck
they're gonna
that."
see both fingers. They're gonna be like, "What's this about?" On YouTube? What?
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Dope Pear Podcast, a weekly podcast where we just talk about random shit. You never know what we're going to talk about because it's going to be random every week. I already said that twice. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It's late at night, and I'm tired. All right, so show.
What a good intro.
Yeah,
I'm tired. I gotta do a podcast.
It's full of swag. It's full of swag. Hey, what the fuck are you talking about, George?
Everything
What are
goes
you
on one
talking about?
viewer. Fucking Jesus. All right. So introductions.
I am Nathan, also known as Six Dicks on the Roosted website and pretty much everything else.
Did you say 6 dicks?
So okay, I'm gonna get into that in a second. 'Cause that's a story. Keep going. Introductions. 'Cause that's gonna stay for later.
Alright. I'm Andrew. I'm AG Combat 21 on the website. Next.
Awkward silences.
It's not fucking rocket
We're
science.
professional
People.
here at the Dope Pear
Somebody
Podcast.
stops, the next person talks. That's how a podcast works.
That doesn't make any sense. It's too simple.
I know, right? Come on, Eric. Look at you. You're
I'm way too proud of that stupid joke.
Jesus fucking.
Okay,
Introduce yourself, or
I'm Eric. I'm Eric Florex on the website.
I'm Kyle. I'm a wild Kyle on the website. A bad Pokemon reference.
and I'm George. I'm Hexatronic on the website. I was gone last week because I was in Tijuana because the Dope Bear podcast is going international. Heard it here first. Fuck. I fucking
Words.
Heard it here first, folks.
No, we
Yeah.
just didn't really give a shit about George, so it was like, hey, it's whatever.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I wish I-
I'm kidding. I got really silent. I'm really sorry. That got really awkward. I didn't mean for it to.
Oh, I didn't hear what she said. So
Okay, never mind. Forget it. It's just gonna be.
Yeah,
live on-
while you guys were doing the podcast last week, I was in line to cross a border, which
Yeah.
took about 3 fucking hours. 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, it was this really long line. 3.5 hours of waiting. We got to the guy. My dad hands him our passports and shit, and then the guy's like, "What are you bringing in from Mexico?" My dad's like, "A bottle of wine and some cheese." And the guy goes, "All right, here you go."
George should have been like,
Go right ahead.
the Dope Pear Podcast. That's what I'm fucking bringing into the
It didn't
US.
even take 10 fucking seconds. I don't think he even properly looked at the passports. He just like quickly scanned through and was like, all right, whatever. Fucking
Next.
sucked ass.
You had a sweet picture of waiting in line, and there's the cart in the middle of the road selling stuff
Yeah.
to people trying to get past the border.
Oh, that's everywhere. Fucking years ago, when I was small, it used to be like little kids just with like boxes of gum trying to sell gum out in the streets trying to make a living off of that. It's pretty depressing. Well, that's fucking Mexico. Get your shit together.
I did that with lemonade. Am I depressing now?
Dude, Tijuana sucked ass, and it smells like ass. It smells like shit. The way their sewer works is like it's out there in the open, and it's like it just stinks up the whole city. And the fucking houses, it's absolute shit. Like an earthquake would totally destroy it. Just leave it.
Really?
Demolish the whole
An
fucking
earthquake?
City. Yeah. Like
I
a
wonder
fucking 5
why.
magnitude earthquake. 5 magnitude earthquake would destroy Tijuana.
Rip.
Speaking of Mexico, I'm drinking a delicious Mexican Coke, the best fucking Coca-Cola ever in the universe.
It's
if
true.
If you
They do have-
argue with that, you're wrong. This is
We're
the best
You
sponsored.
make the best
Coke ever.
Coke.
We're
I will agree with
sponsored.
that.
Dude, are we sponsored by Coke now?
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Cocaine.
Yeah, we're sponsored by fucking
Are we sponsored
Coke.
by the
We're
cartel?
sponsored by-
I hear they're sending us a polar bear for marketing purposes.
But you guys
They gave
didn't
me
know.
a
I
break.
went out. Yeah, you guys didn't know. I went out and did some little advertising, and we're actually sponsored by Fleshlight. So you guys are going to be receiving some nice things in the mail.
Tell Jack.
Just
Hey,
saying.
joke's on you. I already have like 3. So. I'm
Tell
good.
Jack he'll
You
want
got
one.
another one. You got another
Yeah, I have
one.
the special edition Avatar one.
God.
Okay, are we talking about like Last Airbender, like it actually blows, or are we talking about like Navi, like with blue and shit?
Yeah,
Both.
the Navi, the blue and shit. You know, have you seen that? The flashlight, it's all blue and everything.
What? Is that actually a thing? I thought you were just
Yeah, it's a real thing. Look it up and
That's
screen share.
bullshit.
There's also
Actually,
dragon
don't-
dicks, right?
There's
I'm
what?
looking
Sure.
up Avatar's website.
This is happening.
It's on the
Oh,
it's on the flashlight website.
We're very professional
I
here
think,
at
I'm
the
not
Pear
sure.
podcast.
Oh my god. What the
Oh
hell?
my god! Oh god!
He is
Oh,
not
Ew.
joking. Holy shit.
I wasn't joking. I told you.
Right now. Screen share it right now.
I'm doing.
No,
I
don't
can
screen
do
share.
that.
Don't screen share. We don't want this video taken down.
Yeah,
Shut up, George.
I don't know if-
no.
I don't know if we
I'll
can
send- I'll
show
send the link.
holdings of vaginas.
Yeah, there's okay.
Put it in the link dump.
Yeah, we're not gonna. Yeah, okay, we're gonna put this in
The link dump.
Oh my god.
Our link up is for us though.
Yeah, we'll
We're
put it in
tagging
the
it
link
as a
something.
secret link.
Oh damn it! I forgot to go incognito before I clicked it. Now this is gonna be.
Nice one.
Do you see that?
The picture that I'm gonna.
Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
There's a dildo too. I didn't know there was a dildo. I thought it
yeah
was
I'm
just
looking at a
flash.
dildo right now. I'm looking at a fucking Navi dildo right now.
Dude, these are fucking
That's like-
expensive though.
I like the subcategory. It's just like aliens.
See, that's the thing. It's like I don't know if girls are different or not, but it's like as a guy, I can't see as desperate as I may be. I can't see myself spending like $200 on a device that'll jack me off. I really don't.
Nah. I look more like giggly.
Well,
I guess it falls under personal
you-
preference. I
that's
mean,
not
Kyle
good.
has 3 of them. I mean, Kyle has 3 of them.
Dude, that
for
fucking
him.
alien dildo. That thing is intimidating.
Did you click on the other
Very-
link that I sent?
Yeah.
No,
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. My bum is ready.
Jesus Christ.
Why do they sell that as a combo? Why do they sell a fleshlight and a dildo as a combo? Oh my god, Mr.
Sometimes you want to, jerk off while you, shove something up your butt. Guys are into that.
Mr. Limpy looks
I mean,
like
I'm
a thumb.
personally not.
Mr. Limpy looks like a thumb. We'll post this link thing as well. But Eric also sent a.
We're not
link
going
to-
to post any of this.
Yes, we'll post dicks in here. But there's things called Mr. Limpy, and they go from small or extra small, excuse me, to
Speaking of dicks,
large.
Was it
Yes.
modeled after you?
Oh, the large one was.
Fucking God.
Prop Mike.
speaking of dicks, I guess I'm the biggest dick in the world now after that.
Oh yeah, you want to
April
explain that
Fool's joke.
story? That's a good
What?
story. Let's explain that story. You fucking
Okay.
explain
So,
yourself. Piece of shit.
okay, April 1st,
I'm explaining it,
2015.
dude.
Let's rewind the clock back a bit. April 1st, 2015. I had this. I thought it was brilliant, but apparently not.
I fucking called it
'Cause-
too.
'cause
Fucking asshole.
I decided, I don't know, I was at the DMV, I was bored, and so I was like, I'll pull a prank on a chat. So I put, I won't be able to make it to RTX. I had a fight with my mom, and I'm gonna use the money to move out instead. And then people were down in it. They're like, oh, April Fool's, whatever. So I was like, how do I make this more believable? So I just stopped responding. And I know Janine, she put a message. She said, hey, has anybody heard from George? And I was keeping track of the chat, and I was not responding. And after like right away, people just disregarded it. So I talked to my friend Bandit Keith in the chat. I just sent her a text saying, hey, can you copy and paste this into the chat? And she's like, sure. And she pasted that stuff that said yeah, George doesn't want to hang out tonight because he's not feeling good. He wants to be alone. I think I saw him crying and whatever and all that stuff. And right away, if it made it believable, it worked too well because you guys were sending me messages, DMing me messages like, dude, whatever is going on, man, I'm here for you. I love you, bro. And each one hurt me. Because I know I lied to you, and it hurt. And I was like, no, I didn't know. I had no idea that it would have been I would have worried you guys so much. Anyways, then I had the brilliant idea that I would say nothing until August 6th, I think, the Thursday right before RTX, where you guys would be at the loft, and I would just show up. And be like,
Wow.
April
I think he would have
Fools!
fucking died. I think he would have.
I figured
Oh my
that
God.
if I did that, you guys would have like punched me straight up in the face, tied me down, and then take turns beating the shit out of me.
Here's the thing you're overlooking: is you would be in Texas, where concealed carry is okay.
I would have been shot.
I
don't
don't
get
get
you.
it.
would have
Fucking
died
have his way
that
with your
day if I did that.
body.
So yeah, I figured the joke went on too long because Janine and Kyle and you guys were like beyond amazing, and especially Joss, who's like,
Yeah,
dude,
go fuck yourself.
she said she would send me $400 to get me to Texas.
Yeah,
And I'm
Joss
like,
was like,
Yeah.
But basically what happened after that is because I got invited to it, we started up like a different chat that was like, get George to RTX, and I was hanging out with
oh my
girlfriend.
god.
I was like, what?
Did you not know about
What?
that?
You see what you do,
No, I
George?
didn't know about that.
You see
I
what you
didn't
do?
know.
Fuck you, George.
What?
I'm so sorry, guys. Please
No,
forgive
it's
me.
hilarious. It's hilarious.
What's going on? What's going on?
And then
Yeah.
I confessed to Graham and Janine because they were talking and we were talking about RTX and stuff, and then I don't know, like they were being really nice to me, and I couldn't hold it in anymore. I had to
Yeah,
tell them.
everybody was talking
And then
about
I told them-
donating, like, hey, we'll give, hey, let's all pitch in, let's get.
You guys are
let's do this
are
for-
amazing.
And then fucking Joss goes, hey, I got like $400, he can have it, and we're like, holy
God.
shit.
Yeah,
Who
fuck
was the
you,
high
George.
roller who came in with $100 bills and just dropped it on stripper?
God, I would have felt so bad. I think I would have killed myself. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I told Graham and Janine first. We were in a chat together, and then Graham just looks at me. He's just like has this poker face, and he's just like, dude, you fucked up.
Oh, yeah, no shit.
And I'm just like, he's just like, dude, that's fucked up. And I'm like, oh shit, I
Yeah,
gotta
and then
tell the whole chat.
Yeah, and then in the chat, it was like, Janine was like, it's April 4th, you dick.
God.
Yeah. Janine just posts, George is the biggest dick ever. George is such a dick. And then everybody's like, question mark, what? What's going on? And then I just go, all caps, April Fools! And I still haven't explained anything yet, and everybody's like, I don't get it. What's going on?
Yeah,
I'm
what's
just
going
like,
on?
I'm going to RTX, guys! And
Yeah, you're a fucking
shit.
dick.
No,
Shit blew up.
if you ask Kyle, basically what happened is the second you were like, I can't go to RTX this year, I was like, am I the only one who doesn't believe this bullshit?
Yeah, so as soon as George was like, I can't go to RTX, Andrew messaged me immediately, like, am I the only one who's calling bullshit on all this?
I was
Fucking
nowhere
Andrew
to
got
be
it.
found.
Yeah.
Like, okay, here's my rationale was, so you first said it, I'm like, haha, April 1st, whatever. And then a couple days go by, and then Bandit says that thing, I'm like, if she's close enough to hear him, to see him cry, she's close enough to lie for him.
Yeah.
so I was like, this is bullshit. I'll believe it when I'm there and he's not.
You're a piece
Yeah,
of fuck,
yeah.
George. Good God.
Like,
No, this was the most elaborate April Fool's prank I've ever
It was the most bullshit April Fool's joke is what it was.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
It was a real roller coaster of emotions.
God.
I'm sorry.
oh my god.
No, that's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious.
Thanks, Eric.
No, it was perfectly set up the way you did it, but you underestimate my detective skill.
Get your head out of your ass.
Andrew's over there like, I'm Batman. I'm the world's greatest detective.
I knew it was April's Fool joke. How long? Can't get me this time, Joker. Not today.
Is it
a
helicopter?
Speaking of Batman,
Yeah, we
though,
talked-
I was. Huh?
I was about to say, last night I posted in the I was posting pictures in the chat. It was me and my girlfriend, and a couple other people, her brother. We were having a bonfire.
Oh yeah.
And like the whole like ever since Graham said stuff, Graham in the chat was like, "Oh, look at Bane and his real life friends." And then after he said that, I sent a picture of the bonfire. I was like, "Oh, the fire rises," and like I was doing shit like that.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the night it was like Batman references because like we started playing like Never Have I Ever, and then we started saying. We started asking who was the best. Okay, keep in mind, her and her brother and myself are very comfortable around each other. So his girlfriend was there too. So we were asking who was the best we've ever had sex with, basically. And then and then we started talking about how I was like, dude, you should see my back. My back's pretty tore up. And then I was like, you want to know how I got these scars?
God damn.
Jesus, man.
And then but that was a fun night. And I just realized last night that everybody over there was a fucking lightweight because I drank more than anybody there, and I wasn't even buzzed. I was just like, are you guys fucking serious?
Lightweights are.
Better hope they don't watch this podcast, but chances are they're not. Or they never will.
See, here's the thing about lightweights, is that they suck.
Are they a race now?
What? Oh yeah, they are. The only thing that'll make me a lightweight is Everclear. ... 2 years. 2015. Bad idea.
Or Eric. We're going to ruin him at RTX.
What?
Dude, RTX is gonna be such a fucking. I hope I can remember RTX, dude.
What are you talking about? You're gonna ruin me.
It's not just me blacking out all weekend.
George thinks that I am like this innocent person, but I'm not. What?
You look like you're 14, so I feel like you're innocent, like a 14-year-old.
Well, when I first joined, the parents thought I was like 24 or some shit.
Yeah, Janine thought I was fucking 21. I was like, no, I'm 19. I turned 20 in December.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? Really? What the fuck?
Yeah. See. Here's the thing: is that like my
Eric's like, let me tell you all the shit I've seen and
Let me tell you all the shit
it's
I've
not
done.
pretty.
Shit I've done.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably shouldn't say like here because, underage stuff. But I've seen some stuff, man. Some things.
Jesus, Eric.
And I've done some things.
What'd you cut in line at lunch or what?
Oh my God, yeah.
Shit, dude. You going to jail now.
Mr. Big Dick over here.
No, let me think. Last summer
Swing.
I hosted a party at my parents' house when they were out of town.
Oh,
And,
Whoa.
we built a cup stack that was 8 feet tall.
Oh, shit.
Did you steal 2 cookies from the cookie jar?
No, I stole 3.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
dude.
motherfucker, get it right.
Dude, calm down, dude. Alright? I'm sorry. Just don't kill me.
Well, Janine got shit on Eric.
Yo, you want to know about my boy Eric? Took 3 of them fucking cookies.
Did you know that there is if you search the
Hide your
hashtag
kids, hide your
Classic
wife,
Janine
hide
on
your
Twitter?
cookies. Eric snatching everything up in here.
Wait,
Was
what
that
were you saying, Eric?
If you there's like an actual hashtag Classic Janine on Twitter.
Oh
dude,
yeah, I
looked it up.
saw it. Like
Let's
some
get it
girl,
on record.
some girl she tweeted, oh, locked myself out of the house. Hashtag classic Janine. I'm like, okay.
For the record, hey, you guys were talking about it in the chat. I like Dope Pear Poopcast. I like that. That's funny. That's
We're
funny.
doing it. That's it. It's the new podcast.
Dope Pear Poopcast.
Oh my gosh. Well,
you guys
it's
have any
fitting because I'm like,
questions, or
because
you
you guys
like
think I'm in a
something?
bathroom.
Yeah, tweet the
Are you in a
You
bathroom?
are.
Going back,
That's how he's able to sit there for so long. He's
Oh,
I was actually in the bathroom when you guys called me for this podcast. I was like, should I answer? I was about to answer, but then I realized chances are this is going to answer with a video on, and you guys are going to see some shit, literally.
oh my god.
So I was like, no, I don't want to risk it.
The majority of my
You don't wanna
Snapchats
skip
are
the
sent
biscuit?
from the toilet.
Sam,
That's the truth.
I have my best ideas there.
Yeah. I also sent out Snapchats yesterday because my friend has a giant ass subwoofer in his dorm room. Why? I don't know.
Why not? Is the real question here.
no joke.
Yeah.
I had my sub in my room, but I never turned it on because I always wore my Astros. But yes, yesterday was fun on Snapchat. Like fucking. Let me see. I hope he doesn't get mad at me for
Yeah, you
showing this.
blew it up, man. The toilet
No.
and the Snapchat.
No, not George. I'm sorry. I hope Jonathan doesn't get mad at me for showing this. But Jonathan sent me one of the best Snapchats.
Was it one of him, talking really fast?
No, it's a picture.
Talking really fast. Eric, that's called rap, and that's art. Wait, I can't see it.
No one was
Jonathan, talk to the shut up.
Oh, let me put on the thing. I'm Batman.
Oh, please let that be the thumbnail. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Holy shit! Oh my god, it focused. It's so much better. Oh fuck.
Rip.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, I was laughing so hard. I was laughing so hard at that. Yeah, and then fucking Andrew sends me this one. Look at how much swag him and his dog have.
Dude.
Damn.
Oh, flags for days.
Holy shit.
On my way to go fuck your bitch and fuck that other bitch.
Fuck
Fuck your bitch and your bitch's bitch.
Yeah.
Dude, my dog is the best. She did not give any shits.
La la la. Smoke weed every day.
Jesus Christ.
I know,
We
right?
need a little thug life like right there. It's like the best thug life right there.
And all you
I
see
just
are
have nothing
3
but a
screens in my
G line.
glasses.
Jeez.
Right there, 3 screens. Thug.
And you have
So,
some
yeah,
swag, dude.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, I wanna throw this out there. Out of if it
Sound
Words.
it out.
hold on,
Heard
I can't talk. I burped.
Sound it
it?
out.
I gotta use my words.
Use your
Either
vowels.
if it was yours or one that you saw playing an online game. What's the worst gamer tag that you've either had or you've seen?
Fuck.
Dude, I can't
Worst.
think of anything. I'm sure there's
You
like
said she was
millions
18.
of tags. I just went in and out of my mind.
I don't know about the worst, but like a really funny one I saw was like jizz on your toast, and that just made me laugh every time they fucking killed me.
I'll get back to you on that because I have to launch
I've
a
seen-
game first.
I've seen one that was, she said she was 18.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Good.
It's gonna be one of those
Oh,
podcasts.
God.
Toy rape. God.
Oh
There's
my
one
God.
that I saw. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was what was it? It was like I think it was like cum stains or something like that. It was something really fucking obvious. I'm like, okay. But
I will accept it.
But when I first made my Xbox Live account, me and my buddy had this idea that we're like, hey, we're gonna start a band, and he said, what about the name Soul Redemption? I'm like, hey, that sounds cool. This is like 13-year-old me. And so my gamer tag, my first gamer tag was SR Drummer 741. And then I joined a clan, and then it was like DHG SR or whatever. And then I changed my name to Six Sticks after Six Sticks. But this is what I'm getting into. That's what I'm getting into. I was friends with some people, some other people in the clan.
It seriously sounds like you're saying 6 dicks.
I know. This is what I'm getting to. We all talked all the time. Anyway, I changed my name and I got into this party. And then my friend Justin goes, "What's up, 6 dicks?" I'm like, fuck. I was like, yeah, I see where you can get that. He's like, are you saying 6 dicks or 6 dicks? And I said, I'm saying 6 sticks, not 6 dicks. 6 dicks. He goes, okay, 6 dicks. I'm like, all right, thanks, bud. And so, yeah, that's the thing. That was a thing, and then my gamer tag's been 6 sticks ever
There you
since.
go. Pronunciation is key.
6 sticks. 6 sticks. 6 sticks.
Six
6
sticks.
sticks. Okay, now it sounds like 6 sticks.
6 veiny dicks. I mean, what?
Where the fuck is Barbara when you need her?
Oh
Thanks,
my
Andrew.
God.
Then I'm assuming.
I am trying to find the game, or not the game, but I'm trying to load the game that has my tag. It was the funny shit.
Earlier we were talking about Batman, and I was trying to make a segue, so I'll make it now.
Oh.
Speaking
Man,
of Batman,
great,
Go ahead.
great fucking segue.
minutes ago, I was reading up on the comic Injustice: Gods Among Us, and it is good. It's really good. It starts with like Superman, and then like the Joker kidnaps Lois Lane, and then the Superman like infuses kryptonite with Scarecrow's medicine, and makes Superman think that Lois Lane is Doomsday, and so Superman kills Lois Lane, and then he just becomes like that leads to him becoming a dictator of the world.
Jesus.
Like everybody lives in fear.
See a
Well,
6
if you get-
dictator?
If you get what? What'd you say?
Is he a 6 dictator?
God damn it.
Thanks, guys.
No
That
problem.
was clever, actually. I'll give you a round of
That
applause.
If you guys have never seen like any of the DC animated films, the one you need to watch is the Flashpoint Paradox, because it's really fucking awesome. And I know it's a comic. I know it's like a comic staple, but they made an animated film about it, and it's fucking really cool. Basically, what happens is Barry Allen runs so fast he goes back in time and saves his mom from dying, and in him doing that, he doesn't have he wakes up in this new reality, doesn't have any powers. In this reality, Bruce Wayne isn't Batman. When that whole night happens, Bruce Wayne gets killed, Thomas Wayne becomes Batman, and Martha Wayne becomes the Joker.
What the
And then,
Oh, shit.
and then the world is about to end because Aquaman and Wonder Woman or the Amazonians and the Atlanteans are fighting against each other because of a beef between Aquaman and Wonder Woman, and they're going to end the world. It's like Alien vs Predator. They're just gonna destroy everything to destroy each other. It's really fucking cool.
Some of these stories are really cool. Some of them kind of suck, but yeah, some of them are
Have
actually
you read The
really
Court of
good.
Owls?
No.
Oh my god, this is the best Batman comic I've ever read.
What is it?
It's I have. Hold on, I don't know if I have the first copy here. I might. I've got a couple volumes right here. I got. I got volumes. This one's the second volume. It's the City of Owls, but the first one is the Court of Owls, and it's Death of the Family, and then it goes on from there. But basically, in this one, there's a secret society that's been controlling Gotham for years, for centuries, called the Court of Owls, and they're a really badass group of assassins.
Legends are told.
Centuries. But yeah, no, it's really fucking cool. And they're making it's coming out, I think, April 14th. It's called Batman vs. Robin, and I think that's the Court of Owls story. But I'm looking forward to that for sure.
I think the only animated one I saw was the Under the Red Hood.
Oh, that was a good one too. That one was really good.
That one was really fantastic. I enjoyed it.
Red Hood is probably my favorite Robin family character, or Bat family character, besides
Is the
that.
show Flash good?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
it's
it's good.
really good.
My girlfriend's
Really
making me watch that.
Like, I liked Arrow. I've seen it since the beginning. This one I like.
Jeez,
This one's a bit more
watch that
nerd.
one.
This one's a bit
I think
more
I'm
nerd.
starting to get more into the DC universe and Marvel universe. Before
Speaking
I was
of
just like, okay,
Marvel
now
Universe,
these comics are good. I'm gonna get into it.
my friends showed me Guardians of the Galaxy last night for the first time, which I should have seen much earlier.
It's such a fucking great movie.
It's,
That was
oh,
It's fantastic. I saw
It has to be like,
I saw
my favorite
Reddit
Marvel
post.
movie.
I don't know. I saw a
Um,
Reddit post where it was like someone was talking about they wrote out that Bradley Cooper should have won the Oscar for best actor in a leading role, not for American Sniper, but for Rocket Raccoon.
Oh, dude, I saw that. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
oh yeah, let me.
Yeah, I saw this Reddit post is like Bradley Cooper. Yeah, his voice was a little weird trying to do that accent, but he plays in such an amazing character and such an
So
amazing.
what? He has like a big gun or whatever.
Yeah,
And
and
then
all
at the
that.
very
And
end,
at
like-
the end, it's like, yeah, him as Rocket Raccoon is probably the
Like-
best thing that happened.
I just
Yeah, it
found
probably
my,
that probably is my favorite one too. Go ahead, Andrew.
It was Admiral Abortion.
What is it?
my
Admiral
God.
Abortion?
Jeez,
Admiral Abortion. I had that on
Oh,
H1Z1.
that's great. I
Okay.
think that wins it.
All right, well, that was the Dope Pear podcast. It was nice.
Okay, I don't know how
Yeah,
to
sorry,
read off
guys.
on that. I'll just
We're stepping on some toes with that word.
All right. So next
I'm
thing,
sorry. Just
I have a few.
Hey, I wonder if he has a sergeant coat hanger.
God damn it.
Oh God!
Why? Why did
God.
I know that was God damn?
Speaking
broke
speaking
Andrew,
of that,
dude.
Vote to
Andrew.
kick off Nathan.
I had a
killed me.
friend who
okay.
who asked he was in a high school class like that was about environmentalism kind of, and he asked the teacher if for part of his environmental project, he could donate some coat hangers to Planned Parenthood.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What grade did he get?
He
That's
probably got a
great.
fucking expulsion.
Also,
God,
you know those like really shitty state tests you have to take in like 10th and 11th grade? No, 9th and 10th grade. One of the prompts for the essays was like, what animal would you be and why? And my brother's friend wrote, I would be an elephant so I could hang myself with my trunk. and then he got called to the office because they thought he was like an at-risk person.
Oh my god.
Like, as they do, and he was like, no, I just hate taking these tests, and I, wanted to make it interesting.
We're on the story like suicide.
I had another friend who made like 17 references to how awesome Nickelback was in hers.
God.
Did you lose?
Hey, I
Just
wrote
like an automatic 0.
when I was a sophomore. I fucking wrote because on Kyle, what year did you graduate?
2013.
Andrew, what year did you graduate?
2014.
All right,
2014.
Were you homeschooled or did you go to high school?
I was homeschooled throughout.
Okay, so Kyle, you remember the text tests?
Oh my god, you don't remind me.
So hey, those are actually good compared to the fucking EOCs they have now. These are Texas tests.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's countrywide though, but anyway.
No, it's specific. Like in Colorado, they used to have what's called CSAPs, and now I think they have they had TCAPs, and now they just have like shit that I don't care about because I'm not in high school anymore.
Shit, I
The
don't care
tax
about
test
that.
is like the
Don't
most
have to
like
worry about that again.
boring fucking easiest test ever.
Yeah. Like I'm good at writing. I hate it though. Like I've always hated writing. But my sophomore English teacher, she was such like she was a very good teacher, but she was always like write. So on my tax test, and I got a 4, which is the highest score. I wrote about a dad who didn't like dubstep music, but his son loved it, and so his son took him to a Skrillex concert, and in turn, the dad liked dubstep, and I got a fucking 4 on it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the dad in turn hung himself.
No. I did write. Like I had like a little dialogue in there at one point, and the dad was like, shut that up. It sounds like robots having sex or something like that. And I just really didn't give a shit. And then I was like, oh, I made a 4, sweet.
You should have wrote in quotation like wub 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 wub.
Yeah.
A good summary of what that kid was listening to.
I had the valedictorian of my high school class. She's a bitch. I don't like her.
Whoa, get called out. What's her name?
Dude, fuck that bitch.
I will not name drop here, but well, she's just pretentious. That's all. Anyway, we for our junior year like standardized test, they made us take the ACT.
Fun.
Yeah.
And she showed up sick and got a 36 on it.
Wow.
Fuck, dude, I got like a fucking 20 on that thing.
Dude. So I signed up for like
I took the
3
SAT.
tests. Never like went to any of them.
The
That's how
ACT
much of
is
a
easier than the
dedicated high
SAT.
schooler I was.
Yeah, the ACT I think is easier than the SAT.
I
So
I
I
didn't have to take the SAT. What I did was I'm in community college right now. And basically, all I had to do was show up and do a college placement test. So it's literally just it's math, writing, and grammar, and that's fucking it. So I completely avoided SAT, ACT, anything like that.
You
Well, I mean,
lucky
yeah.
fuck.
I mean, those tests don't really matter. I mean, now, like, I have friends who are preparing for, like, their LSATs, their MCATs and stuff like that, and I'm like, I don't care. There's no test for me.
Yeah. Getting back to Guardians of the Galaxy, I posted something. I sent something in the chat. I saw that on ThinkGeek.
Oh,
and I was like, I have to fucking buy this.
Oh God.
Dude, I think that's like the best Marvel movie so far.
You know, I probably have to agree with you.
Too. Jesus.
One thing that I did think about
Yeah,
that
me
movie
and
is that it
Go ahead.
got me. It got me really excited to see Laser Team this summer because like it's sci-fi, but it also has a bit of comedy, and I'm like, that's
Well, what was good about
I know,
what was good
while-
about
you know-
Guardians was you know, all the others are kind of grounded. They're more like reality based.
They
And then
didn't
Thor:
take-
The Dark World was like, hey, this is a bit of alien stuff. Let's see if you like it. And I was like, eh. And then Guardians of the Galaxy came out, and it was completely like, we're in space. Here's aliens. Here's some other shit, and everybody fucking loved it.
Well,
Which
here's
makes-
one of the reasons why I think Guardians of the Galaxy succeeded was because they didn't try to force the reality of the situation on you. They're like, you know, here's this world that we've built, and here it is, and you know, they didn't force you to think that it was actually true or that it could actually happen. They're like, this is just an awesome story.
I like that. Like they
I
didn't
saw
take it too seriously.
Yeah, I
Wasn't
saw an
that
article
really-
that was like, yeah. We keep jumping over each other. I'm sorry.
God
But
damn it.
I saw an article that was like, one of the main reasons why we like Guardians of the Galaxy so much is because for people who grew up on Star Wars, this is like a new generation Star Wars kind of thing. Because it kind of has
Except-
that vibe, sort of.
Well, yeah, like the universe, but like.
Well, it's
but,
like the characters too.
it's vastly
Star
different.
Wars.
Like Star Wars was a lot more serious.
Well, yeah, but
sure,
what
it
I'm
had a
saying
few
is
jokes, but
it's similar. Like Star-Lord would be Han Solo, Groot would be Chewbacca, Groot and Rocket would be Chewbacca.
R2D2 was
Woman would be
Yeah.
Leia.
You know, I guess it could be a throwback. The thing that I really liked about it was that like it wasn't so
when did the Guardians of the Galaxy comic come out? Oh, let me look that up.
The comic originally came out in I think the 60s, and they've had two recent iterations, one in 2011, one in 2013. The 2013 one's really good. I started that one.
One of the things that I would say about it too is that like it's not so fucking serious. Like
Yeah, exactly.
which is refreshing because like you don't I was trying to think about, you know, if there were sci-fi films that weren't like, you know, serious or that had jokes, and the only things that I could think of were parodies, really.
Yeah.
And now that there are actual, you know, films that have good, you know, that have a very, you know, pretty decent plot, and they're actually they're light and they're fun to enjoy. That's really nice because some sci-fi movies are getting really, really down, and I don't like it.
Yeah, it was definitely a refresher coming from the past two Marvel movies, like talking about like Thor 2 and Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3 I liked, but it was really dark. I don't know if I care for that. And Thor 2 was okay. But honestly, if I had to pick my favorite Marvel movie so far, it would be a tie between Winter Soldier and Guardians of the Galaxy. Because I'm such a big fan of like conspiracies and shit like that. And when
Winter Soldier was good.
yeah, when Cap 2 came out, I was like, this is written really well. This is really fucking good.
Shut the hell up, George.
Yeah. I mean,
But yeah, I'm looking forward to Age of Ultron so much. I really.
Age of Ultron, Age
I'm
of
not that
Ultron's
hyped
gonna
about
blow it out.
I'm more hyped about Laser Team than anything.
yes,
Like,
yes.
I was having like a bad time till March, and like there's this one week where like I was just driving and I was like, dude, I could totally kill myself right now. And then I immediately thought of Laser Team. I was like, not before Laser Team though. Not
I mean,
before
I'll
Laser
kill
Team.
myself after Laser Team, of course.
Oh my god.
Dude, I cried because I
gotta
was
watch
laughing
Laser
so
Team
hard
first.
at the not the teaser, but when they released the first trailer at the very end when he had the fucking X-ray helmet and he
Oh
was
my
standing
God.
against his dick.
Oh,
I was laughing.
It's like, I wish I was dead.
I wish I was
Dude, I was freaking dying.
I mean, one of the things that I'm really excited about that movie is, which one of my friends here at college, he's a big RT fan like me, and he was like, there are going to be two people that go to see that movie. They're going to be the people who are, you know of Rooster Teeth, know what they do, know what they make, and appreciate it for all the people that are in it. And like all the jokes and background, and then they're going to be the people that know absolutely nothing and are just like, oh, this looks interesting, and then they're going to see it and they're going to be like, this is actually pretty awesome.
Yeah. It's
and then I'm gonna be like, yo, I took pictures with the movie stars, and then
yeah.
Well,
Well, hey,
like,
when
throw
is
back
the
to that time.
did they post a release date yet?
For what, Ruby?
Laser Team.
Laser Team.
No,
They
it just
said
says
spring
2015.
2015. Yes, they said I remember on the podcast they said either spring 2015 or fall 2015 that they don't want to release it as summer 2015. But then I heard
think it's
somewhere
gonna be
else that they
fall.
said summer 2015.
I mean, it's already.
It's probably gonna be in the fall, yeah.
I mean, it's already like pretty much like the summer movie craze starts like pretty much end of May. If they haven't announced that they're gonna release the movie in May or now, then it's gonna be fall. I bet.
You know what would be really cool is if they did some shit for art. Is if they had it like scheduled to release.
Oh, that would be okay.
Oh, like they had an event, like, oh yeah, fucking Alamo Draft House, buy tickets. I would buy ticket because I doubt they would do that for sure.
No, I think what's gonna happen is at RTX there's gonna be like just premium footage of just maybe another trailer, maybe some behind the scenes stuff, things like that for the people who are actually there.
Yeah.
And then that's where they'll announce the release date. No, I think they'll still stick to their fall release plan, but we'll get extra footage for being there.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to buy the DVD to find like all the little Easter eggs they're probably gonna scatter around.
Well, also they might give like coupons or something to people who can get like a discounted price on the ticket for the movie or something, or something to go along with it if they create that hype.
Yeah. Yeah.
Busy.
Speaking of content that they've made, have you guys seen the first first episode of the new season of RVB?
Yeah, I just finished watching the second one before I got on.
Nope.
Shit.
I've only watched the first one.
Episode. I'm not a sponsor. Shame on me.
Oh man, I'm excited for this season.
Dude.
I am so excited for this season.
Yeah, for real.
Dude, the first episode was the
First episode, holy jeez.
fucking shark bait at the end. Or what? Shark face.
Yeah, shark face.
I don't even fucking know.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, anyway, we
the
shouldn't
shark
spoil
and
it for
all that,
Nathan.
and his face is all fucked up. Look how cool.
So hey, I don't remember who was talking about it, but I suggested probably somebody else did. I don't want to be the asshole. I was like, hey, I thought of this. I suggested that we, if we can, as a group, let's go see a movie at the Draft House before we have to leave.
I think that was
that'd
you.
be really fucking cool. Yeah, I think it'd be really fucking cool.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it right now, and I think a couple choices would be that movie Pixels with Adam Sandler.
Oh God.
Yeah, I want to
there's
leave Austin with good memories.
Yes.
Okay, well there's that.
Yeah, I know.
There's Terminator
I don't want to
Genesis,
shoot myself.
and then Joseph said that the Fantastic Four movie is coming out the same weekend.
Wait, then okay, so can we talk about that for a second, because I'm really confused about what that is. Is it
Okay, go
a
ahead.
remake of the first one, or is it a sequel, or what is it?
It's a
It's
reboot.
like a
It's a
big
reboot.
reboot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
they're
big
just
reboot.
like scrapping all that. Like that didn't happen. We're not talking about those ever again.
Okay, so it's like wiping the slate clean, being like, okay, they're new.
Yeah, it's a reboot. That's what they're doing. I enjoyed the first two. I thought they were okay.
How?
The first one was all right, and then the second one was kind of
Not
very.
I was a little
Not at
kid when I
all.
watched the first one and I enjoyed the shit out of it. Watched it again recently. Nope. But the new
Yeah,
one's
yeah,
gonna have
yeah.
Miles Teller in it. I fucking love
I
that.
love Miles Teller. Miles Teller.
Miles Teller and
fucking
Michael B.
rock star.
Jordan are gonna kill that movie.
Fucking him in that awkward moment at Whiplash. Jesus. He's fucking
Was Whiplash
Yeah.
good? I really want to see Whiplash.
Whiplash is one of my favorites of all time. It is such a great film. Like you need to watch
Did
it.
you guys
like,
see 21
right
and
now.
Over?
No.
That's a really good movie. It's got Miles Teller in it too. It is
What
really
movie?
fucking funny. 21 and Over.
Is that like we just said 21? It's like parties, right? Pretty much.
Yeah, it's the one with the Jeff Chang. It's the name of the dude in the movie. I don't know his name in real life, but he's Asian. That's all I know.
I think it's on Netflix. I think I passed by it.
It is. Yeah, it is. It's on Netflix.
I'll probably
But,
check it out.
So who all here? I know Andrew and me, and I think George. Who all here? I think Kyle. Who all here has got a good gaming rig and is going to pick up GTA 5 on PC?
I have a pretty
Not me.
solid rig.
I don't have a
Well, I
game
have
with
a laptop.
hashtag
But
awkward.
it can handle GTA 5. Don't shit on
Speaking
it.
of highbrow games, I'm downloading Shadow of Mordor right now. Shout out.
Nice.
Have you played it yet?
No, my brother
It's really
bought it, so
fun.
I'm downloading it.
It's really,
Speaking
really
of
fun.
Games. I gotta get the games with gold.
Didn't
Games.
that game win Game of the Year, right?
I think so. It's 42
yeah.
gigs, so that's what I was wanting to fucking point out. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Fucking
What is it?
massive. 42 gigs.
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking GTA 5. I looked it up, and it's like
64.
65 gigs
Yeah,
or 64. Yeah, whatever.
something like that. I'll look at
But
it.
Kyle, did you say you were picking it up, or I
Yeah,
don't
right.
remember?
No, I don't have a game rig.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just have my shit laptop.
I don't have a gaming rig. I feel left out. Not really.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Maybe
I know Andrew is too.
Kai.
I'm super fucking hyped for that. I cannot fucking wait to play that. And I think that we need to do like some awesome Let's Plays in those because I think it was you and Ari were talking about doing a Loft family in there.
Dude, did you see the Law family tree that Erie
The family
posted?
tree was the shit. Yeah, that was awesome.
That was fucking good. That was funny. And now we're gonna get shirts with the RTX 2015 on the front, like
Yes.
the Law family tree on the back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, did we post the link in the group chat to this?
I did, but I can post it again.
Yeah. What? A second.
What's going
A
on?
wild
Kyles?
Kyle has appeared.
Ew, shit.
We got 2 calls now. Too spooky
Oh,
for
do
me.
we?
Wait, what?
And Andrew
Uh-oh.
left.
Andrew dropped.
What?
Hey,
Oh,
drama.
shout out to
What?
second Kyle.
Oh,
Taking
we
the
lost
spot.
Andrew. We lost Andrew. Hopefully, we'll get him back. We lost him for a second.
Yeah.
No, it's just
Look
that
what
the
happened.
second Kyle took over for Andrew. That's it.
Oh wait, there goes the first Kyle. The second Kyle's here. What in the fuck?
Right. Let's see. Oh, so I had an awkward thing that happened to me after spring break that I'll talk
Oh
about.
yeah, what happened?
I've been actually saving this story to tell it on the podcast because I think it's funny.
We'll judge it. Let's
Okay.
speak for ourselves.
So anyway, I'm here at college, which is fun, and
Blame that
College
pussy.
I told you that I said that in the car with my parents, right?
want some pussy. Hey, we want
Did I say that? Did I tell that story?
I
What?
don't think so.
Okay, well I'll tell that too. So anyway,
Dude, double story swag.
double story, yeah. Anyway, I'll tell the first one. So I'm having a good time, making friends, being all, social and stuff. And I'm talking to people, and then people start telling me that this one guy has a crush on me, and I'm like, whoa, okay, this is okay. I'm just gonna let that be over there, and then see, and then
Take
that
him
was
up
like
on it,
winter
dude.
break, and he was like making moves on me before winter break, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna, we'll see what happens over winter break. Let this stuff die down. Come back from winter break, still didn't really die down.
Probably
And-
jerking off to you the entire time.
Yeah, and it was really awkward, and I didn't really want to deal with it. So then, flash forward to like spring break. Oh no, and also the awkward thing was like when he was hitting on me, or at least trying to, I was talking to this chick, and I was sitting on her, and that was weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, flash forward to spring break.
Definitely weird. Talking to girls, fucking insane, dude.
Talking to a different girl over spring break, and I get back and I'm like, oh shit, I have to like tell this person that I'm not into dudes because that's just I can't be like leading someone on, which is weird. And so what ended up happening that was kind of awkward was I was talking to this girl over spring break, and then like a week or two after spring break, I started dating her, and
Well,
and so then I was like, oh shit, I have to.
You
tell this
broke
guy.
that boy's heart.
I know, dude.
And I was like,
dude,
I was
he's
like,
gonna
I
kill
can't,
your girlfriend. He's
I
probably a
can't-
psychopath.
I was like,
He's
I
gonna be
can't
No
be
one
like,
takes my Eric away from me.
I was like,
He's
I
like
can't.
outside your girlfriend's window right now, like planning her demise.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my
dude.
gosh, I just
It's all on
know
you, Eric.
where she lives. But I was like, okay, and then the end is really anticlimactic. But I told him that I'm dating someone. He was like, oh, it's okay, it's cool. And then I'm like, okay, that's him being like dying on the inside, which was really sad.
You broke that kid's heart. You broke
Yeah.
that fucking kid's
You're
heart.
hoping to
he
break
loves
his heart
you.
then.
He
You
loved
fucking
for years.
stud.
The story that leads off of this story is I was on spring break and I was with my parents with my we were driving up to the mountains and I was telling them about this kind of dilemma that I'm in, and I accidentally used a Gavinism with just kind of put it out there because I was watching a lot of Let's Plays at that point, and so I just said, like, they were like, how are you going to tell them? I was like, I should be like, I'm really sorry, but I'm just a fan of slaying that puss. And they never heard that before.
Wow.
And I was in the car and I was like, oh god. Oh god. What did I get myself into?
See, I like using Gavinisms too, because like I can't tell you how many times I say top now. Like
They'll
if I
get you in trouble though.
Same, dude.
I
I never say top before. Now I use it all the time. Like that's absolutely
Yeah.
top.
and like the other day somebody was like
Everyone's
bitching
like,
at work.
dude,
I'm
are you
like,
fucking
what are you on
stupid?
about?
I'm like,
What are you on about? Okay, well, thanks to somebody tweeting.
good talk.
No, thanks to somebody
Okay.
tweeting hashtag the dope
Pear.
hair poopcast. What do you guys think the plot of Batman versus Superman is going to be?
Money versus super strength. Yeah.
Quality.
Okay. So, Superman.
Okay, for the record,
I got nothing.
who here hasn't seen Man of Steel?
Yo,
Oh wait, so this is Batman versus Superman part of the
It's a
same
sequel
universe
to
as Man of Steel?
It's the sequel to Man of Steel, yes.
Oh shit. Okay, so I think Superman, after wrecking all those buildings and shit, the whole everybody's gonna be after him, and then Batman's gonna be like, this guy's gotta be stopped. And then it's like, it's the genre of the movie. It says action, but I think it's really gonna be a bromance where Batman's trying to stop Superman, but then they're playing the
Are
whole
they gonna
cat
be
and
fighting
mouse
for the
game,
same girl?
and then no, dude,
Mary
even better.
Jane.
They're gonna fall in love with each
Mary
other.
Jane.
And then
So
it's gonna be
slashed
I think that,
Mr. and Mr. Wayne.
I think that Batman is gonna meet Superman on the roof of a building, and Superman wants to team up, and Batman's like, "You're fucking white bread."
Oh, dude, shout out to that fucking video.
That video is so fucking funny. It's
Dude,
I
that
will
has
put
to
it in
be-
the link.
One of the best things ever.
Oh my god, he's like how.
Batman's gonna be like,
my favorite part of this.
Batman's gonna be like, wait, Clark Kent, the journalist, and Superman's like, how do you know, dude? All you did was take off your glasses. The fuck, I'm the world's greatest detective.
My favorite two parts of that video are the first one is whenever he was like, at least I don't have a fucking suit. Or whatever he's talking about it. He's like, that my dad made for me. He's like, aren't your parents dead? And Batman goes, I was a boy. Now I'm a
Then they're gonna fight, then kiss.
I think my favorite parts of that
Okay.
was when
Does that mean that Joel's gonna hold up the 2 cardboard signs?
Absolutely. That's the whole movie, is Joel holding up the cardboard signs.
Cardboard cutout.
I really
Batman
enjoyed-
and Superman just
Yeah, I really enjoyed Man of Steel. I thought it was probably my favorite Superman movie that I've seen, because it's the one that I've just really enjoyed. But it's just like, you go back and watch it, and it's like, Jesus fucking Christ. He destroyed everything in Metropolis. He literally destroyed every single building. Like, I didn't think it was
That
possible
dude's
to
massive.
do that much destruction. He just
And he was so
everything was
smug about it too. He was just like, "Sup? Yeah, I love the whole
Yeah.
city. What then?"
Alright,
Yeah.
so what's like the worst superhero movie anyone's seen?
Oh, worst superhero movie.
Like just
man.
like just garbage.
Space Jam. Michael Jordan,
Oh,
not a very
fuck
good
that.
superhero.
No.
Space Jam is a masterpiece.
That
Shut
gives us the great song like da na 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 na.
That's like the
na,
only
na.
good thing. What? No. I thought you were talking about the Space Jam theme song. That was pretty good.
Welcome to the Space Jam.
God
All right.
damn.
Yeah, no, the worst superhero movie I would probably have. Oh man, that's really hard because
Dude, I have to
like.
say Batman and Robin.
Oh, that one's pretty bad.
Can it
That
be the
one.
one where Arnold Schwarzenegger was like the freeze?
Yeah,
or
dude,
whatever?
it's
That was
Batman and
bad.
Robin.
Batman versus Robin. Yeah.
I'm
Dude, the
going
one
back to the
where Danny
Penguin.
DeVito is the penguin, that one was pretty bad.
That one's so fucked up. That
I
one.
forgot Danny DeVito's in that movie.
There was a
He's a
a
penguin.
movie pilot article talking about that movie. It was like all the shit that you missed in that movie, and like one of them was like Batman kills at least 5 dudes in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like there's explosions and shit, and I was like, dude, doesn't Batman not supposed to kill? I think
Yeah,
he
yeah,
actually
yeah.
fired a gun at someone before too. I'm just,
Yeah. But that one's really fucked up. It would probably either have to be the Batman and Robin or, jeez, maybe Fantastic Four 2.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic Four 2 is pretty garbage.
Yeah. See, I liked Daredevil. I haven't seen it in the past couple of years, but I liked Daredevil when it came out.
Just keep the memories you have about it. Just keep it. Don't watch it again.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the fucking Marvel show. That looks really badass.
I haven't seen anything about it, but
I know for
it's
sure, like
supposed to look good.
Space Jam, saw it. I was like, I don't know, 5 years old, whatever. Saw it. I thought it was like the best movie ever. I was like, I remember that movie being good. So I watched it again. I was like, what the fuck happened? Well, I thought it was like the dumbest.
Well,
kid
that's
ever.
like, you know, when like Michael was talking about how people were getting all angry about how like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was ruined or whatever, and he was like,
Yeah.
they weren't good to begin with.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, see that one, that I enjoyed it, the new one that just came out, but it's like, I can see how like some hardcore fanboys of TMNT would be just disappointed because like the Foot Clan's not the Foot Clan, like they're not
Yeah.
ninjas. Like that movie is clearly being made for a newer generation, because instead of the Foot Clan being a bunch of ninjas, they're a militarized like militia group basically.
Do you remember the animated one? Like the
Oh, that was
CGI
good.
one?
That was really good.
Yeah, TMNT, right?
That was really good. That's probably one of my favorite TMNT movies. Is that one? That one
Yeah, I
was
think-
really good.
Yeah, that one I actually really enjoyed. I haven't
But
seen the
Shredder
new
was a
one, so-
badass. Shredder was a fucking badass in that new Turtles movie.
Oh, really?
He had like a
I haven't
mech
seen it.
suit. It was like a mech Shredder, and like he had blades that would like come out of his arm that
Dude,
were
that sounds
magnets,
badass,
so
bro.
he could shoot them out and like bring them back. It was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Dude, now that you said mech, what do y'all think about Pacific Rim? I hear that's like a really
I liked
split.
it.
Like,
I really
Yeah.
liked.
oh my god, thank you. Fucking
Storyline
thank you.
shit,
Yeah.
fucking the action and all, it was pretty badass. The visuals,
Yeah.
fucking good.
Yeah.
I know,
It was.
I know that movie's always like a 50-50 either. Like you really like it or you really fucking hate it. I don't know why.
Well, it's one of those things is like I'm not gonna be super critical about it. It's aliens fighting robots. I mean that's all I really need.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wasn't like also like Transformers 4 like really shitty?
That
Oh,
one's
I
like
didn't-
5 hours long.
Yeah,
Dude,
that one's so
That
long.
was too long, and it was all just like robots fighting and fucking destroying cities and shit.
Like
was-
I liked the
the
only
story
thing I
was
liked about it was
non-existent.
yeah the only thing it was going, and then towards the very end when like they get the dinosaurs, it lost me. I'm like,
The-
what's going on?
Don't the dinosaurs like go for like 10
Then Mark
minutes?
Wahlberg was like, "Drink Bud Light," and then he fucking
Yeah.
completely sponsoring like Bud Light. It was like so obvious.
So
product
advertisement.
Yeah,
Like-
I see. I liked the only thing I liked about it was the contrast because you know, for the past 3 you had Shia LaBeouf, and then this one you had Mark Wahlberg, and I really like Mark Wahlberg.
Dude,
That's
who's
the only
not down with Marky
Don't
Mark?
you mean Shia LaBeouf?
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Dear Lord, not this again.
I think my favorite Transformers movie probably has to be the third one because I thought that one was just that one was really good to me.
I never saw it. Like the series died for me after the second one. The second one was tolerable, but after that I didn't want
The
to.
first one was okay. The second one was absolutely horrendous.
Dude, the black dude.
And the third one was better than the second one for sure. The first one was just shit.
Yeah. Well,
Someone on Reddit described it perfectly, where there, because someone made a comment like why does Fast and Furious 7 get a lot of praise and Michael and Transformers get a lot of shit, even though they're both like just like high action explosions and shit and all that. And then someone said Fast and Furious 7 is like when you know you're just getting your favorite toy cars and you're crashing them together, you're making sound effects, boom 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 boom, crashing them together and shit. And you're doing cool effects and all that. And then Transformers is like when your drunk uncle gets your Transformers and then makes them do weird sex stuff and things, and it makes you just
God.
hate them forever, ruins them for you. And it's just like
Speaking
that's
of
the
that kind of
analogy.
idea, have you guys ever seen? This is like a really, really bizarre segue, but have you ever seen the movie that goes along to Daft Punk's album Discovery?
No, not at all.
I don't think so.
It is. It's very weird because it's just a movie that is. It doesn't have any dialogue. It's just the songs. It's really.
And it's a movie. Is it the robots?
Huh? It's like called like Interstellar 5555 with all the S's replaced with fives because I don't know because they're like that.
Because reasons.
Because
Going back to Pacific Rim, there was actually a funny story I had. Me and three of my buddies decided to go to a town that's not too far from me called Lufkin, and they have a theater in the mall, and they were showing Pacific Rim. I was like, hey, let's go see that. I hate this theater because Pacific.
Fucking Eric.
God damn it.
So Eric, in his infinite wisdom, just wrote Pacific Rim Job - the porno version.
Yeah. So
Anyone
anyway,
wants to
get back to my
crowdfund?
story. Yeah, crowdfund Pacific Rim Job. Yeah. Anyway, the thing I hate about this theater is it's always 50-50. It's 50-50 if you're gonna see the movie across the whole screen, or if you're gonna get the black window, or if it's gonna be windowed. And so I get into the fucking movie theater, and it's Pacific Rim, not Pacific Rim Job, Pacific Rim,
There's
in
a big
3D,
difference.
and it's fucking windowed. It's an action movie in 3D, and it's windowed.
Can you give me the plot to Pacific Rim Job?
God,
When I
damn,
get done with my
let's-
story, fucking Joel Heyman trying to interrupt my fucking story. Anyway.
No, if you were Joel Heyman, you'd be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna
He's
hype
like,
up the
beep, boop,
story.
bop,
I'm gonna
beep,
hype
bop,
up the
boop,
story,
boop.
and I'm not gonna tell it because buttholes.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Where did the buttholes come from?
Anyway. Okay. I don't know why I just did that, dude. I'm fucking tired. Anyway, so I'm sitting there watching the movie, and then my buddy's sitting right next to me, and I lean over. I'm like, does it bother you that the movie's not stretched out across the screen? And like he looks at me and then looks back at the screen, and he doesn't even look back at me. He just goes, God damn it. He didn't even notice it. And I was like, I feel like shit now. But I was like, you feel my pain, bitch. This just fucking sucks.
God. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. The whole letterboxing shit, the worst.
I hate that.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go to a theater, I want it to be
cancer.
like, not
That
fucking
shit's bad.
letterboxed. Fuck that.
Yeah, I hate it so much. So much.
Like I don't
Alright,
want
this
to
was a
pay.
Dope Pair
I don't want to
podcast.
pay money for it to be the same size as my living room. Fuck yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
I have some of my friends here. One of my friends here has a small, like, tiny projector, and so we make a makeshift movie theater by putting couches on tables and more couches in front of that, and using his tiny projector, and it's fantastic. It's like college engineering at its best.
Jeez, fucking brag about it.
Oh, you want me to show you a picture?
I guess.
He
So.
posted it in the chat the other day. He's like college movie theater.
Oh, so he's bragging about it already.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Because
Alright, Eric.
it's fantastic.
I see you.
What? You
Look
see
what me
me
and my
rolling?
friends do.
Are you hating?
A little.
I see Kyle's wearing a Pack South shirt.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Did you go?
About that today. Yeah,
Or are
dude.
you just wearing that?
No, I'm just
How
an
old was
asshole
that?
who wears things.
Yeah.
He got
Yeah,
it on
I-
eBay from a homeless person.
No, yeah, it was like right here in town, so I figured why not go all 3 days.
Oh god.
College movie theater. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Look at that glare. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
Yeah. Not my fault.
So, getting back to GTA, just because I'm scrolling on some stuff on my phone. Did you guys see the video that was put out for the heists that was recorded on the PC?
No.
Oh
No.
my god. It looks
I heard it was
so
really good.
fucking beautiful. It makes that video made me want to buy, because I've already bought the game like twice, and so I'm like, do I really want to buy it again on PC? And then I saw that. I was
Yeah,
like,
you
yep,
do.
Yep, I want to play that in 60 frames per second. I can't do 4K because I don't have a 4K monitor, but it just looks so gorgeous.
Dude, it's gonna look great because I have a 2516 by 1440 monitor, 32 inch.
Is Caitlin watching the stream right now?
I think so.
That,
Is she live tweeting?
shout out to our one and only female viewer.
Ooh.
I think
I
Aries.
think we just lost her.
And she's gone.
There she goes, our one and only female viewer. Why isn't she just on the podcast? She's in the chat.
I don't know.
All right, good answer.
I know, right?
No. Special guest.
So, one
Dude.
viewer.
So okay, so I was driving, and I guess Janine sent me a message, and then I told my sister to reply.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
my
was
sister
wondering,
just-
is your phone jailbroken?
Yeah.
Ha, nice.
Did you see? Are you guys looking at the chat?
Yeah, dude. Shout out to Erie and Caitlin. Big shout out.
Yeah. Yeah, she's Cat's like, still here, assholes.
Whoops.
Oh,
Dude,
so
shout out to
I didn't know Erie was. I thought Erie hated us. I don't know.
Dude,
Whoops.
fucking
she made
Erie-
the Sims family thing.
Yeah, she's an
I know,
all-star, man. First it was that Sims thing.
I guess
that
she
was
just
really
hates
fucking
me.
funny.
That was the best
And then the
call I've
family
ever
tree.
been in.
Yeah.
And then the family tree, dude, for real.
Like,
Yeah.
straight up, we spent probably an hour talking about backstories for each person, and we were like, alright, who's had an affair, and who's had a one-night stand, and who's in a legitimate relationship? And we're like, there's one legitimate relationship and, like, 3 legitimate kids. The rest of them are products of affairs.
How did you come up with me and Nathan as like husbands?
I know. Like that became
We
a thing
don't
that we're internet lovers.
Hey,
like
hey,
I just
quick
went with
shout
that.
out
Yep,
to
we're
Graham.
internet lovers.
And wasn't your
Jesus
baby
Christ.
Kyle or something?
No, our baby is the podcast. Please.
Yeah, we.
Oh,
our
that's
baby
right, that's
is-
right. I'm sorry, please forgive.
But hey, I got a question.
Dude, just
'Cause-
release Sharkeisha on them, dude.
What?
Sharkeisha, attack!
I do have.
Wait,
I do have
wait,
a
did
question
you see
because I
this?
was.
Use Crunch!
Did you see what
Mega Ball.
Erie said?
Give a shout out to the
Yeah.
only furry watching.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
I like,
okay,
give it to
Graham.
fucking
Shout out to Graham.
So what's the joke with Graham and the furry? Because there was a couple times I wasn't in chat. When some of this was going on.
Well, according to the family tree, one of his girlfriends. Well, his
Basically,
girlfriend-
no. Basically, what it was he said furry handcuffs in chat, and so then that.
Oh, I think we were
translated
looking
him being
at
a-
Jonathan's hard drive. That's what it was. At the contents in Jonathan's hard drive.
Probably, and then he turned into being a furry. So now I have furry mama, and furry mama, Graham, and furry handcuffs had me.
Oh.
So.
This is
Oh.
fucking intricate as shit.
This is
God damn.
confusing.
I didn't think it'd be this like in depth.
Hold on. Oh yeah, Kyle. Let's see.
This
Kyle
is like a
was-
rated R version of Modern Family. Jesus.
Kyle had
rated
an affair
M.
with George. That's what happened. Or vice versa.
Being
George had an
homewrecker
affair
over
with
there,
Kyle.
Kyle.
Hey, dude, I'm sorry. It happens. Don't leave me out
Yeah, it
next
does
time.
happen.
That was my favorite conversation that happened in the chat. For you those who aren't in the chat, there was one day, I don't remember what started it. George and Kyle can explain, but basically, they started in all caps. Were like fighting like gay lovers. Like they were like, I think Kyle was like, you can't
God damn.
get me up anymore, and then George was like, you guys explain because I don't remember, but
Hey,
it was
please, that was like a very emotional time in my life. I don't feel like
Yeah.
I'm not ready to talk about that yet.
the scars haven't healed yet.
Yeah, it's all right. One
I
day.
forgive you, boy.
Oh.
Dude. Oh yeah, going back to the text with my sister and Janine. So I told my sister, hey, reply to the text for me, yeah? And then my sister types DIF, which stands for down to fuck.
No,
Or
it was
DTF.
DTF.
Yeah,
pretty
DTF,
sure-
down
there
to
you go.
fuck.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
immediately afterwards she types down to fish, LOL. And then Janine's like, no. And I'm like, what are you doing? And I was like, Tell her it's you. Take a picture.
God.
Like, yeah, it's George's sister, and then she took a picture.
Dude, your sister gets 5 stars. That's the perfect response.
Jesus
Oh, wait.
Christ.
Did y'all switch back yet? Thanks, Andrew. Thanks, my dude, for laughing.
Oh my god.
That was great.
I don't get it.
The story behind that one. Okay, so he posted a picture. George posted a picture of his sister. It was like, "That's my sister.
Oh,
I swear it's not me with long hair and a frilly dress." And I was like, "Wait, are you sure?" It looks like you guys already switched.
Oh.
Okay,
God, yeah.
now.
Dude, so earlier I was dusting off my PS2.
I didn't say that Caitlyn left. I
Oh.
said that we drove her away. There's a difference. Now she left, probably. Now she doesn't want anything to do with us after that shout-out.
Rip.
Fuck, I forgot about Joss, damn it.
Damn.
Wait, is she watching, though? See, she's
think
not
so.
watching.
She's typing.
Yes,
She
she
says
is.
she's typing.
No,
She's
she said,
watching.
yeah, what happened? What did it say? That implies she's not watching. And now she's...
No, that's Josh. Joss.
Yeah, Joss. What did I say?
I don't know at this point anymore.
She said I've been tweeting those assholes too.
Yeah.
Oh, Kate. Kat. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say Kate. Kat. She tweeted again the hashtag Dope Pear Poopcast. If you want to talk or if you want to interact with us, go ahead and tweet us there. Dope Pear Poopcast. Anyway,
I'm so glad I started that.
She said,
I'm a little proud.
Deadpool 2015. Is it poop or is it pear? And
It's
I'm
poop.
really fucking
It's
excited
poop.
about. No, yeah, shut up. Deadpool
Deadpool's
is
badass.
so fucking good. That
I
oh
don't
man.
know.
And before it's the worst movie of 2016.
right? I don't know. I don't trust Ryan Reynolds at fuck.
Ryan Reynolds is the perfect Deadpool, in my opinion.
No,
I mean,
no,
that-
how? I guess he's the perfect Green
What's
Lantern,
wrong with
right?
I want to see his makeup and all that they're gonna do on
I
it.
guess he's like the
They
perfect
posted,
Green Lantern too.
I'll post it. I'll send it in the chat. There's an article. There's some
They're gonna actually burn his face?
yeah. There's some set photos of him looking all scarred and shit.
I don't know. I
but
just,
yeah,
I've never liked
Hey,
a
Ryan
single
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds movie.
they're like, hey Ryan Reynolds, yeah, we're gonna apply the mixture to make your face look all fucked up. He's just like, hey, this smells like gasoline. Hey, don't worry about it. Just keep your eyes closed. And then they just light his face on fire.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
all
all the
right.
stuff. All the
That's a
stuff
dark
that
turd.
they've been showing for Deadpool, like when they did the test footage, that was like really awesome. That made me really want to see that movie. And then when they did the release of what the movie's rating was going to be, that was really fucking funny.
Oh yeah, they're like PG-13. Nope.
Yeah,
psych.
and he was like, yeah, he goes,
see-
he hits Mario Lopez with the light. He's like, "Fuck you, Slater."
Did you see that there's going to be a Daredevil TV show that's a Netflix original?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
talked about that earlier. That looks.
Wasn't there supposed to be like a Legend of Zelda original on Netflix?
Yeah, but that shit got scrapped. That's apparently not happening anymore.
Oh
Yeah,
really?
so
I
was
heard
like,
it
nope.
just got like. I heard production just got moved back.
It might have gotten moved back, but I had read something that they got scrapped. I could be wrong though. Here's the here, I'll send it to you in the chat and then I'll screen share it. Up.
I don't know. I'm not that excited for the Deadpool movie.
I am. This right here is what he looked like in X-Men Origins Wolverine. A lot of people were pissed off about that because they're like, that's not Deadpool. Here's it's kind of poop quality, but there's a
More like the Dope Pear Poopcast.
Dope Pear Poopcast, yeah. It looks a little
God damn
bit
it!
looks a little bit fucked up.
What have I started? God
But
damn.
fucking Ryan
Hey,
Reynolds
it
is getting
presents.
like, kind of, huh?
Hit present, so won't. Forget about it. Forget about it.
Ah, forget about it. Just
Hey,
eat a
forget
fucking
about
sandwich.
I feel like that's the only reason why they would pick Ryan Reynolds is because he was in Origin.
Yeah. I
Well,
think so
yeah,
too.
Yeah, because I thought he did a good job as just being witty and shit like that. But he's getting like pumped up. Like he's getting
Oh,
He's
he's
getting pretty-
massive right now.
yeah. He tweeted a picture of him and he looks because he's really lean, and he looks pretty pumped. That's not the right word. That's the only one that's coming to mind right now.
I don't know. I just name a single Ryan Reynolds movie that was decent.
Like a challenge.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
what
a
I
good
thought.
challenge. Van Wilder.
Van Wilder.
Really?
Van Wilder was good. I like Van Wilder.
I don't know.
Oh,
Remember,
definitely. Turn.
Definitely what? Green Lantern? Yeah.
God, dude, we don't talk about the Green Lantern. We don't
You
talk
know,
about that.
I couldn't think of that movie because I have repressed it so far in my memory.
Nah, man, it's
Now
all
you
about
guys brought it back and it
R.I.P.D.
hurts.
Yes. Oh, I know. Turbo.
Kill yourself. Just kill yourself, please.
No, he has a point.
Fucking Andrew's having a laugh over there, dude. Look at him.
No.
I'm laughing because it was a shitty movie.
I swallowed some bacon into my stomach.
God.
Oh God. Let's see. Come on. Chaos Theory. Is that good?
Never heard of it.
Dude, shout out to
Safe
Ryan
House
Reynolds
was good.
being a man killed by Clench in a million ways to die in the West.
God.
Didn't that movie suck like a giant dick?
I
I
heard
fucking
it.
loved it. It was
Really?
hilarious.
That movie is super funny. That movie is super funny.
It was
Of
beyond
course, I
funny.
enjoy Seth MacFarlane a lot.
See, I heard a lot of mixed things. I heard that it sucked for the majority.
I enjoyed it. It was funny.
Fucking Kyle, a hater over there.
No, I'm just saying what I read. Shit.
You just hate us because you ain't us.
God damn, George. If I ever wanted you to die, it's right now.
Yeah, pew pew.
I mean that with love.
Hey.
So
Hey, Kat pointed out that Waiting was a really good Ryan Reynolds movie, and she says she will fight you if you say it's
Dude,
wrong. And Waiting is a good movie.
It's wrong.
Kaylin, it sucks. I hate
Katie,
it.
it's wrong.
Fight me.
it sucks. Fight me right now. I'm ready.
Well, see, I love that movie because working in the food industry and working in customer service, that is how we feel almost a lot of the time. I'm not, of course, I'm smart. I'm not gonna fucking put shit in your food. But it's
Yeah.
like, if you're an asshole to me, don't be an asshole to me. I'm handling your food. I could spit in that shit if I wanted to.
Yeah, I feel you.
Spit in your face.
Fucking fight me.
Ooh. Damn, Eric issuing
Damn.
a challenge.
Oh, Eric, you want to go, mate?
I'm joking.
1v1 me.
Never mind.
Let's go.
You fucking what?
You
You fucking what?
God.
what, mate?
You what?
I will.
Don't be surprised if some Australians just fucking beat the shit out of you at RTX.
Oh, I'm gonna get my shit kicked in. Don't worry. It's not gonna be good.
Wait. Caitlin, waiting sucks. Just for you.
Damn.
There we go.
Yeah,
Hey guys,
yeah.
so today I dust off my old PS2, and I started up my old copy of Shadow of the Colossus, and I love that game so much, dude.
I haven't
And
played
I
it.
would love for them to remake that on PS4, and I will buy that in a heartbeat.
Dude, I have the HD for the PS3, but I would buy it again. I just think that game was really ahead of its time.
What game?
It's
forgot.
a
Shadow of the Colossus.
Shadow of
Oh.
the Colossus.
Never played it.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
It's-
so fucking good.
It's such a like I said, ahead of its time. It was just so perfect. It was such a great game.
Wait, which game?
Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh, yeah, I haven't played that shit in so long. I don't remember anything about it.
Basically, as far as I remember,
It's all
you
boss
basically play this character. Yeah, it's pretty much boss fights. You play this character.
His
who's got
name's
this
Wander,
sword.
please.
What is his name's Wonder? Dude, I don't remember that much about it. I played it on PS2.
His name is what?
When that shit came out.
Wander.
Wonder. He holds
Wonder?
up. You navigate.
I
You hold
wonder
the
what
sword,
his
and it
name
shows
is.
a beam of light. Shows a beam
George,
of light where you're
dead.
supposed to
God
go.
damn it.
Yeah, it shows a beam of light where you're supposed to go, and then you fight these bosses, and you got to figure out how to defeat them in different ways. That's the only part I remember is it just being boss fights.
Yeah,
Fights. I don't
that's-
remember the story. 100%.
That's all it is. So you're
Travel
trying to revive
around.
your dead girlfriend.
I know my
Yeah,
favorite
yeah.
PS2 game was Crash Twin Sanity. That was actually a good game. What happened to the Crash series? Come on. was like the
You
best
know,
thing ever.
I played all the Spyro games leading up to Skylanders. I never touched Skylanders, but I really enjoyed all of them. I thought that they were really good games.
I've never touched a Spyro game in my life.
Spyro
You
was.
uncultured
And
swine.
Spyro was good.
I was talking. Yeah, I was
Spyro.
talking to Graham about it. I don't know if it was on
Even
a
the Game Boy Advance
podcast
games
or
were
not, but no, it wasn't on a podcast. It was on the chat. It was on the next. It was the next day. But one thing that's funny about Spyro is I thought it was just hard when I was a kid, but going back and playing it like on the virtual console, or not the
Yeah.
virtual console, but the when you could buy it on PS3 for PS1, that game
Yeah.
was legitimately fucking hard because the controls are kind of shit.
Yeah.
So it's really fucking hard.
Yeah.
Well, like old games are always hard though. I feel.
Dude,
Yeah.
I was little when I played the first Kingdom Hearts, and that
Oh
pissed
my.
me off so much because I couldn't fucking beat the first level. I couldn't
Dude,
beat the
that-
first level.
You know what? You know what was hard for me? I had a super
Your
difficult
wiener?
time with the what?
Oh,
Oh,
Your wiener got you.
fire!
Son.
Got him.
it was the 6th level of the first
Running through the six with
Star
your
Wars
woes.
episode
how that shit
in
goes?
Lego Star Wars.
Lego Star Wars.
Yeah, I was bad at that game.
Yeah, dude. I've never been.
That game was fun though. I remember playing it with
Yeah,
a
the
friend.
Lego Star Wars games were awesome. Speaking of Star Wars, I think the worst Star Wars movie of all time is Episode 2.
You think so?
I think so. Because that one just, I liked it when I was a kid, and then I watched it again. I'm like, this movie's fucking garbage. Like the first one, I think Episode 1 and Episode 2 can tie for being the worst. But Episode 2 is just garbage to me. Like the only thing I think is cool about it is the massive Jedi fight scene at the end.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
Have
a
you
big
seen
fan of all of them.
one of the things that's really interesting if you go on YouTube and search like what if Episode 1 was good and then what if Episode 2 was good, there's this guy, his channel is called Belated Media or Belated Cinema or something like that, and he goes through everything that's wrong and how he would make episodes 1 and 2 better, and it turns out to be like really, really good. It's crazy. So go ahead and give that a watch.
Yeah, the only thing that was good about the first one was the fight scene with Darth Maul, I think.
Yeah, but they kind of wasted that. I mean,
They did in the
never
trailer.
really-
They showed the fucking double lightsabers in the trailer. That's why.
Well, yeah,
and
well,
Bernie's
one,
right.
they
Bernie
wasted
talked
that.
about it. Yeah, Bernie
Two,
talked about it.
the
in
other thing that they
podcast.
wasted about that was they could have given Obi-Wan a really big villain to deal with in Episode 2, but instead they just killed Darth Maul.
Yeah. Yeah, and none of the fan base liked that because if you look at the comics and look at some other in the fan lore, they quickly turned that around and was like, oh no, he's not dead. He just got cyborg legs.
Well, I mean, and the other thing that you can look at is in the original trilogy, you have Luke who has to fight Darth Vader for 3 episodes. That's
Yeah.
there's a whole arc with that, and Lucas really missed out on that arc with Obi-Wan, and then making an entire arc through the entire 6 movies, and now there's going to be Episode 7 coming out December this year.
Yeah, December.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
so
super excited for that. I really am. But hey, let's. I hope I'm not the only one. Who else here thinks that Luke is a bitch?
Yeah, right here.
Well,
When?
Luke's no, it's like
And
through the
like
entire
original,
thing.
yeah, through the original trilogy, like especially Episode 4 and 5, or Episode 1 and 2.
He's a giant bitch.
Yeah, he's a giant bitch. Like, really. Come on. Fucking man up. Grow some testicles.
Right?
Yeah, the whole
Come
thing
on,
with
give
the.
us some slack. He's got like an entire galaxy to save.
Yeah,
You can still
well,
be- you just
I like him.
be a bitch
He was
about
pretty
it.
badass in the first episode 4. 5 and 6 is when I thought he turned into a bitch.
I think that Empire Strikes Back is my favorite. I think it's my favorite Star Wars movie. Because that one, I don't know why I really enjoy that one.
I just want to say to all our viewers who are watching live, feel free to send us more questions. Videos, and we'll free
I'm putting it in the chat.
just
I
make them
think
to everyone or specific.
Part 3 is like my ultimately favorite one.
What is it? Which one?
Part 3.
Really? Why is that? I
I
like
just
it, but why is
I like the culmination of just like the story of like how it all
And
came
Nathan's
together.
like, "Are you dumb? I want an explanation right now."
No, I just like the way the story went. I just liked it didn't feel like the pacing was really good on how Anakin turns over, and it didn't feel too rushed or too forced to like you have to
That was
believe
dumb. How
Anakin's
it's
the
like
bad guy.
General Grievous, and then like Obi-Wan escapes on a fucking lizard, and then Yoda's crawling through vents and shit. It's like what?
But you see, what doesn't make sense about um, what doesn't
Good
make sense
talk.
about General Grievous? Sorry, had a dick in my mouth there for a second.
Oh,
Um,
dude, fucking same.
Anyway, what doesn't make sense about General Grievous is that one of the things that I kind of agree with is Bernie said this. He was like, he always thought that lightsabers were the manifestation of the Force, and then like General Grievous shouldn't be able to have that because he
He
doesn't,
have the Force.
because he can't
Yeah.
control it.
No,
Yeah.
that goes into a lot of the expanded universe kind of shit and like the process of making like a lightsaber. Like it's just a tool anyone literally can have.
Yeah. See, that's what I was confused about too. Is when I first started reading expanded universe stuff, they were like, you had to have the Force, you had to build it yourself, and then you had to have the Force to harness its power. And then later on, they got away from that. It was just like, oh, you don't have to have the Force to use it. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, I think that's kind of stupid. Like, I think that the Force is necessary to use it. Because I
Well,
don't
it's
really
almost
like
like
the
they're going
fact that
back on their
anybody-
word.
Well, we'll see. The thing is all of that EU stuff is scrapped. Like, so with this episode 7, they have established a concrete universe. Everything
Yeah, it's only-
right now is canon that they're putting out. Episode 7 is canon. The Star Wars Rebels is canon. And I think
Basically, they're
something
only sticking to what the universe of the films, like all the comics and all the stuff and all the things that branch off, all the spin-offs, they don't count. It's just the films,
Yeah.
the main films, and it's all gonna be canon.
Yeah.
So Kaylin apparently tweeted some fan art.
Yeah, Spyro.
Oh yeah, that's some classic shit right there.
I wouldn't know. Sigh.
Yeah.
Dude, so you
I want to
talked about
apologize for being quiet this whole time.
What?
You
Just
talked
wanna
about Kingdom Hearts
apologize.
earlier, right?
Well, I didn't hear. What'd you say, Kyle?
So,
Yeah, you brought up Kingdom Hearts earlier.
Yeah.
Are you excited for Part 3? Please tell me you are.
Fuck yeah, I am. Fuck yeah, I
Oh
am.
my god.
Now, okay,
Man.
let me ask you something. When do you think it's coming out? I think it's coming out this year. If
No, I
not
don't-
this year,
I think
I just thought it was-
early. I
I
think
just
early
thought-
next year, definitely.
I just thought it was funny when all the like Sony fanboys were just like pissed off that it was coming to the Xbox as well.
yeah.
Just
Well,
do
see, the
this,
thing
like,
is
it
there's
doesn't
no
fucking matter.
reason. There's no
Yeah.
reason for that game to not come out this year or early next year because they've had 10 years.
Yeah, but they're
10
really
years
focusing.
to work
They're
on it.
focusing on 15 a lot.
Well, they did like a bunch of like spin-offs too. Well, I say
Yeah, they did. Well, they did do a bunch of spin-offs. That was like mobile games. Those were like for handhelds and stuff like that.
Dude, if I
Nicole Wookiees.
every game.
End of discussion.
every goddamn game of that series I've played, and it's just I'm just waiting for Part 3 already.
Yeah, I mean, I remember whenever they came out with that video, or it might have been right after Kingdom Hearts, like at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2. The one
for,
with the
I
fucking
didn't go
knives and shit. Yeah, in the desert, they had the keyblades everywhere.
yeah.
I thought they were going somewhere with
Maybe
that.
it's a
but I
key
guess
in
not.
our times, just that when you stick it into people, it unlocks their death.
Yeah. All right, George.
No,
Yeah,
nobody got that.
no, I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Caboose, red versus blue, Rooster Teeth. That's what we're all about. Jesus Christ.
Caboose.
Dude, I told you I'm not caught up in Red vs. Blue. I think I'm like on season 3.
This is
Yeah.
season 5.
Nate, how are you hoping Kingdom Hearts 3 plays out? Like, how do you want it to end?
Well, to be honest, I got to go back and do a recap of the story because it's been so long since I've played 2. And then
Yeah.
I didn't play any of those.
I haven't even finished the first one. I like turned into
Kingdom
an
Hearts-
ant, and then I was like,
Kingdom Hearts 2 was really, I really enjoyed that one. But my whole thing about Kingdom Hearts 3 is my hope is that they've been secretly working on it for 10 years, and then just in this past year, at this last E3, they're like, hey, we're working on this, it's coming out soon. And then they just push it out. Because I really don't see a reason for them to not...
So when are they going to add, the swamp to Kingdom Hearts, with Shrek and Donkey and all that?
God, kill yourself.
Here,
Kyle, do you think that they should add Marvel or Star Wars characters since they own that now?
I wouldn't
What?
want to see Marvel. I'd be content with Star Wars, but I could do without it too.
why?
I think I would like to see
DICE
Star Wars,
working-
but not Marvel.
Why would
Dude,
DICE be
fucking
working on
gameplay
that
that's
behind
like
the scenes?
that's like lightsaber except like shape and key. That'd be pretty badass.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. What were you saying, Andrew?
Just DICE is behind it, right? So why
No,
would
not
DICE?
Kingdom Hearts 3.
No, it's
Oh,
Square
I
Enix.
was going. I'm sorry, going back to Battlefront.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Like DICE has been working on that for how long? Like not a lot of time.
Yeah.
Not a lot, yeah.
So-
And Visceral's coming out with a Star Wars game too. They haven't released what it is, but
Yeah, I mean, it's just I hear a lot of people talking about how it's like, oh, they've had all this time to work on it. I'm like, yeah, but have you seen the devs that are working on it, and have you seen the amount of games they've been pumping out recently? They're not.
Yeah.
They haven't been working on it, and if they have, it's been a very small team of maybe 10, 20
Yeah.
maybe.
They don't have their whole team working on it because, like I said, they've been pushing Final Fantasy 15 because they want to get that first.
Well, yeah,
See,
I mean,
Final Fantasy, I've never been on the Final Fantasy bandwagon.
I've
Really?
never played it.
I understand
Really?
I understand that Kingdom Hearts is a mix between Disney characters and Final Fantasy characters, but
Yeah.
like I maybe have played one Final Fantasy game, but it's just I don't care. I really don't care about them too much.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend that much time in a game. I really don't.
Dude, no, like I've already wasted too much time in that game. Like Final Fantasy 12, I logged like over 400 hours,
Oh my god.
and that doesn't count the times where I would play for like 2 or 3 hours and then die and not be able to save it. That doesn't count any of that.
Yeah.
I've
Uh,
goddamn Final Fantasy. I love that game.
Speaking of spending a lot of time in games, but not when you're not playing with your friends. What do you think? Or for you guys, what's your favorite way to play Minecraft?
Not to.
The player.
Mine, for example, would be when I had it on my 360. I used to play Minecraft all the time and listen to the podcast. Just listen to the backlog of podcasts I haven't listened to. And
I do that
so
when
would.
I fold laundry.
Yeah. I would listen to I would spend like 4 hours in Minecraft listening to podcasts and building a house,
Yeah.
and that always went by fast and it was always a good time.
Yeah, I would
Well,
just
see-
I just build shit. That's all I ever do.
See, here's what I did with the podcast, because last summer and this coming summer I'm going to be doing the same job, but I worked as a house painter, so I just put on the podcast and just did that, and it got me through the day, and it's, fantastic.
That's what I
Yeah.
do when I drive by myself, is I listen to the podcast.
Because music
Got
is
another
so
question
fucking
for the
repetitive.
Dope Pair podcast. Should I go?
Definitely Wookiees. That's my answer.
Oh no, not that one. So Caitlin asked us to explain this to her. The Flintstones and WWE Stone Age SmackDown original movie.
I saw that advertisement at Walmart, and I'm like,
What in the fuck?
Is this real?
It's real. It really is real.
It's on
I'm like,
Blu-ray and
what the fuck?
digital DVD, so I mean, get it while you can.
Who's trying to make money off of this?
The WWE and the Flintstones.
Look how shit this looks.
The Flintstones are trying to make money. They're so what?
Aren't the
Look how
Flintstones from like fucking like the 50s or something?
That looks like shit. Jesus Christ.
Dude, they're fucking chilling with dinosaurs.
I mean, no, like the show
dinosaurs
is
were
like
from
from the 50s.
Kids like
That's what I meant.
Flintstones. Kids
Show.
like WWE. So I mean, that's obviously centered towards kids. I mean,
I don't understand.
Well, it's like, how like cartoon TV
just
has
has a
gone to
black
shit. I don't know.
what? Rick got quiet. What's going
Is
on?
that supposed to be the Undertaker right there? The guy with the hat?
I
What?
think so.
Are they gonna actually have the Undertaker voice?
When he says like 3 words.
Yeah. Could you imagine him like in the voice booth and then the guy's like, the guy that's trying to work with him is like, he doesn't talk. Oh, he just keeps rolling his eyes back. What the fuck is he doing? Mr. Undertaker, could you just please read your lines? He's fucking rolling his eyes back and shit.
Jeez.
All right, good talk.
Yeah.
Well, can we get a time check?
I think it's like it's about an hour 30, hour 35 or so.
Yeah, we're getting there.
So okay, yeah, we can do probably one or two more topics. What do y'all want to talk about?
I don't know. Someone tell a funny story.
Alright, so funny story.
Dude, okay, so the loft.
Alright.
Whoa,
Alright.
Joel
You
Heyman
asshole.
over here.
Jesus.
You really are Joel Heyman 2.0.
Boom, solve that problem.
Fucking mute me?
Go back to the
You're
original.
me?
Okay,
Go
so
back to the
basically,
original boom.
You motherfucker.
I had a friend, and
Now
what
I'm not
happened,
gonna tell you about my second April Fool.
well then. So what happened was he told me that his cousin really liked me, right? And the second thing he tells me is also she's missing half her teeth.
What?
What, because she's like 3 years old, or because...
Oh my god.
No, because she's 16 and lives in the fucking boonies.
Oh,
And so
Jesus Christ.
and so my nickname for her from then on out was Granny Gumjob.
Oh my god, I was just about to say that. I fucking love you, Andrew.
Fucked up.
I was about to say, if you don't call her Granny Gumjobs, you're the worst.
And
Oh my
she walked in the
God.
room, and he had me on speaker. He didn't have his headphones in, and I was like, "Is that Granny Gumjob?" And immediately I hear her go, "What? Fuck you!" and like storm out.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
Dude.
I
that is
think
good.
I don't think there is a
no.
better way to end this podcast.
Talking
All right,
about
there you go.
Granny.
That was the
Granny Gumjobs.
What were you gonna say?
I hear
Joel?
this. The second loft is almost sold out. Or
That's
spots are almost all
crazy.
taken.
She announced it like I think early this past week, and now it's almost sold out.
what is?
It's two
The
lofts.
second loft.
All right, the first loft she got, all the spots are taken.
Yeah.
Then she got a second loft, which is right next door to the first one, and so
Which
we're
is
just
going to
have
be a
huge
massive fucking
block
party. And it's,
Yeah, a huge block party. It's gonna be amazing.
That's ridiculous.
We gotta send invites to the RT crew.
Yes.
We do. I think we
Dude,
really
fucking
need-
John, did you hear about this? He was like toying with our hearts the other day when he was like, guys, I've been tweeting at Gavin and he might come to the party. I'm like, what? What? And everyone like jumped on that. And he was like, oh shit, I should not have said this. Like everyone jumped on top of him. He was like, he hasn't been responding. I don't know yet.
Wow, what a tease.
No, but still, if
I-
they came, that would just be,
He talked about
Alright,
inviting Blaine.
Let's all get together and send like them tweets.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
come to this party.
Well, we know for a fact Gus is not going to come. We know that.
yeah. Well, that's because Gus
And
is a
before
punk
he's
bitch.
the only one that shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome.
Guys, I'm here.
Yeah. So I plan on bringing my setup because there's gonna be a change of plans, and more than likely I'll end up moving out before RTX instead of after. Anyway, so more than likely I'm gonna end up bringing like my Xbox, maybe my PS4, and my monitors, and I think we need to have like a massive LAN party.
Yeah, dude, definitely.
And
bro.
I think that'd be fucking fun
be
for
great.
sure. Hell, I might bring my PC. If we have fiber, I might bring my PC, and then we can
Nah, I don't
use
think
some,
I'm
like
gonna get any of that.
Oh,
Someone
shit.
bring an Xbox
Well,
One
I'm
with
driving, so
iDarb.
I'm driving, so it's not that bad.
I'm not
Yeah.
fucking
Oh, you
bringing
want
my
to explain? That's a
computer.
lot of shit. So
Bring
Yeah,
iDarb.
yeah. I might bring it.
So right now I'm in the
Alright,
market.
looks like we're ready to wrap up. I'm just kidding, Eric.
Damn, what a dick.
Anyway, no, I'm trying out for drum major for the marching band here.
Hey,
Oh, look
nice,
at
dude.
you.
If I get the position, I'd have to fly out the day after I get back from RTX.
Shit.
damn.
Ouch.
You dedicated over here.
Yeah.
We can be
Totally
tossing that
worth it. Totally
baton.
worth it. Everyone here in New York is freaking jealous that I'm going to RTX. It's
There you
awesome.
go, dude. That's how you do it.
Take a bunch of pictures with the.
Oh, hey, One last thing. I know we've probably going longer than we should.
No, we're
Andrew.
about a 140. It's fine.
Andrew, how fucking excited are you for Rainbow Six Siege?
Oh my eyes!
excited.
I haven't actually fucking looked at it yet. I kept hearing about it, and I've been too lazy to look it up.
I was looking up.
They just need to fix some balancing issues, but otherwise it looks pretty damn good.
I was looking up an ad for Rainbow Six Siege, and the ad on YouTube was for Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, I have that too. I'm almost positive I'm going to get it on PC because that just seems like it's a PC game. But it really depends because my two friends who I would run with, they have PS4s and Xbox Ones. So I really want to get it on PC though.
Yeah. Well, but is that going to be a game where like it's going to be similar to where like we talked about last week with GTA, where it's like you need a controller to play it?
No.
No, I don't think so. I doubt it.
Rainbow Six.
I mean, Counter-Strike works well.
Yeah, Rainbow Six. The new one, I saw a gameplay of it, and it's very Counter-Strike-esque. Like it's got some things that are similar to it. So it's games like that.
Which Counter-Strike?
Probably Go. If I had to say.
That.
No, just by some of the stuff like the menu. Like how it has the teams on top.
Oh, okay.
It's shit like that. It doesn't play like it like Controls.
Yeah.
But shooters normally on PC are easily transferable. Third-person games aren't really. First-person shooters are pretty easy to use, like, keyboard and mouse. But like whenever I play Saints Row or a third-person game, like I play Splinter Cell with my keyboard and mouse. That's about it. Assassin's Creed sucks.
I've been doing a lot of controller gameplay just because the controller is definitely better for most things. Especially
shit! I have class tomorrow. And guess what?
Shit.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I didn't mean it that time. But the Mong chick, I'm meeting her tomorrow.
If you don't bang her, you're just fucking up at this point.
Throwback to a really old joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lord.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. No, but it was just like a lot of the games I play are fucking ports from Xbox or
if I look at my home screen right now, I have like Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2, COD 4, Splinter Cell Blacklist. I got Counter-Strike Go. I got Far Cry 3.
I heard
Cum-Strike.
Is that like Six Sticks? Six Sticks Cum-Striking on you?
Yes. I got Hearthstone, Hitman Absolution, Titanfall, Skyrim.
Oh.
And I got Half-Life 2 and Saints Row 4.
Saints Row 4.
Am I the only one who didn't like Half-Life 2?
I haven't played it, so I can't tell you. I'm actually going through the first Half-Life, which is actually pretty fun.
I don't know. I just remember it didn't control very well.
I think I had fun with it because I always gave myself a shotgun and I changed my damage to like 99999 and I made the pellets like 1,000.
Yeah.
So 1,000 pellets all doing like 1,000,000 damage each.
Yeah.
No,
Fucking.
I love Valve game. Probably my favorite would have to be either Portal 2 or Left 4 Dead 2.
Both good games. I'd have to go with...
Hey, while we were talking about games that don't control well, I've just completed like 100% in Sonic 06 recently.
I'm so sorry.
I feel really bad for you.
I'm so sorry you had to waste.
My friend was like, I'll give you like $100 if you 100% it. And I was like, all right, might as well. And I was having a stroke the entire time. That game is just the fucking worst ever.
What did you beat?
Sonic 06.
Oh, okay.
God, that game is the worst.
I probably would have killed myself at like 98%.
I considered it. It was the worst.
Have you guys checked the chat? They're playing Minecraft right now, and the screenshots on here are pretty fucking awesome.
Well,
Dude,
we should
shout out to
probably
that
be wrapping up like right around.
Well, I guess it's time to wrap up.
Yeah.
I mean, we're at
It's
that
about
point.
time to wrap, yeah.
Alright.
Let's see. We wanna.
Sign us off? Yeah.
all right, gentlemen, thanks for
Thanks for tuning in, people who watched and people who will watch in the future.
Yeah.
When
And show your friends. We got like 10 subscribers on the channel right now. We got some stuff coming up. Not quite soon.
Yeah.
can I do
What,
a
like
plug for something?
shirts?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah,
All right,
we're
so
doing shirts
I know
now?
that Kyle is part of this, but Kyle told me about this.
Shirts confirmed.
There's a new website called TeamWarbear.com. It's
Oh
so it's the whole idea behind it is like gaming news for gamers by gamers, and so we it's out there. There's articles on there, and it's kind of more Indian stuff. And go check it out if you wanna another place other than like Kotaku, what was Joystick,
IGN.
what was IGN, or
Yeah.
Shame on y'all.
But yeah, we
Alright.
got plans to do some stuff. We were talking about doing some Let's Plays that won't be too fairly soon because I think some of us still need to get some capture devices. Then we also talked about doing some spoiler casts. Well, it wouldn't be called spoiler casts. I got a name I'm kind of kicking around.
Yeah.
But yeah, just stuff like that. It'd be nice to get some more subscribers.
Yeah. Tell your friends if you like
Tell
us.
your
Hit
friends.
that like button.
Show us your friends.
Like us on
hit the like
Facebook,
button.
Google
Yeah,
Plus.
all that good stuff. But yeah, this
Tell
is
your friends, bro.
Dig
more
us.
than anything, more than
Add us
anything,
on
you will
Friendster.
always hear. Yeah, add us on Friendster, add us on group, add us on Foursquare. That's what I meant. So you will see one of these about once a week. Might see some other stuff coming up in the future, but until then, this has been the third episode of the Dope Pear Podcast with Eric, also known as Eric Rex, Andrew, also known as I forgot what his site name was.
Combat 21.
Awkward.
Yeah, George, also known as Joel Heyman 2.0, and you got Kyle.
No, Hexatronic. Fuck you.
Also known as a Wild Kyle, and you have Nathan, also known as
Six dicks.
Sick Sticks. Or Six
That
Dicks.
is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Like
6
giant
dicks.
asshole.
Yes.
Right in his
Yeah.
mouth.
This is all right here. And just
Oh my god.
just party.
Okay, and ending on that note.
On that note, with
All right.
jacking off the mouth.
I'll show you granny jobs.
Later. God damn.
I'll play the
All right, later, guys.
outro music.
Peace.
Oh yeah, outro music. What you got? It's the Dope Pear Podcast. Dope Pear Podcast. This is all fucking awful. All right, I mean,
This is